The problem is, Envy, they're like really on form.
Yeah.
EUnited, they're really not on form. Which one we see today, they've had a few days to kind of go over things. Speaking to Burns, he was saying we've talked a lot, we've watched a lot of film, we've realized our mistakes. Listening to Clay, even on hot mic, you know, yes, they've acknowledged that things aren't going great, but he said, you know, we're figuring it out. We're going through, we're going to come back better, stronger, as a lot of people will say. But the proof is in the pudding, and that is London Docks hardpoint.
Well, I'm ready for that pudding here on London Docks. Let's get it started. EUnited up against Team EnvyUS. The battle between two North American powerhouses on the main stage. We're following Pristini off the break with the submachine gun.
We actually saw Slasher have a bit of a slow start on London Docks previously, and Envy against Epsilon. They looked a little bit slow here, so maybe that's the reason why EUnited picking this first map here, but Temp and Slasher kicking things off, and we're going to see the statue just go in favor for Envy for a few seconds and see if they can keep that up there. I'm just watching that the lower side of the minimap. You're going to see those rotations towards the road, and it looks like EUnited, they are very, very adamant to keep that.
Yeah, they are most certainly, especially with the Clayster positioning he just had. He actually did just die. Thankfully, will spawn at that new hill, but he's going to have his hands full all series with Slasher, who, for I think everyone right now, Envy fan or not, Slasher right there is arguably the best assault rifle player in Call of Duty World War II. Envy, off the break, do have an early lead. It's going to be up to them, though, to break these spawns. Let's go to an Astro Gaming listening with the boys in blue.
He fucking just backed up. Clay's on like a 2-streak.
Oh,
he's going crazy. He's
go
going
bricks,
crazy.
bricks on me, bricks on me.
Okay.
Bricks on me, bricks on me, dead. One more, pipes car, pipes car.
Oh, give me a second.
Still from pipes, steady. Pipes car.
From mid gate.
I'll see this kid pipes fight too. No, he's from pipes.
Okay.
He's still from pipes.
Still from pipes,
still from pipes. We gotta kill that guy from pipes.
Wait, he's in pipes, he's in pipes.
Alright, nade the hill.
Let's head hill,
Place one shot, place one shot.
Let's head hill, silly.
Pristini's
Silly
one
dead on
shot.
hill. No one's from pipes.
I'm going around the back.
Pipes dead, one on hill. One on hill.
That's one ducks,
We're going around the back.
There's one hill.
There's one in the back. There's one in the back, there's one on hill, there's one on hill, right?
Yeah,
Help me in the back.
On the hill weak, Clay. He's like one off. He's like two off.
He's laying down.
He wants close strike, blue car, and on the hill weak.
I got Pristini.
Clay was on the hill weak. Blue car,
Back bus, back bus.
Underground spawn, underground. Yo, three bricks.
You still said.
3 bricks, they're already out, Austin. They're already passed. One's gonna be there. Okay.
He's on hill.
Time me cut. Bricks. Nade the hill.
Blue car, he jumped at me.
Nice. I'm crossing.
Get that time and stay down. Get that time and stay down.
New guys?
Just rotate. They're gonna rotate.
Absolute new, Prestige, absolute new.
Water steps, deep water steps. I'm trying to stay alive.
Water steps dead.
That's good shit. Prestige's a new.
Big kills.
Low dogs, Pristini.
One shot beer. One shot of beer, guys. Going beer steps. Alright, don't split push.
Pristini was dogs.
I got one. He's window.
I'm going top mid. Stay alive, Nick, if you can.
I'm trying to. He's window on me.
Yo, their side 10. Their side 10, Clay.
Window.
No, he's their side 10. Their side 10.
Still backed up. Their window.
I'm contesting.
Yo, Mick 8. He's top mid. Pristini in their window. He's on the hill weak. He flanked me. One's their window. That guy. Nice. Top mid window.
I got naded.
Alright, sell it.
Could be ladder.
One's
their side train.
Their door.
But I'm about to nade it. You push, Nick. You just push.
He went low.
Yeah, John low.
Window dead.
Just as we expected, Momo, a very even match so far with teams within striking distance on either side. You see the pinch developing right now for EUnited. Some shaky shots right there for Pristini, gets him killed, and Hook cuts him down. It looks like Envy will have the control for the moment.
Yeah, Pristini being very, very high impact player here at the start of the series already. Getting that aggressive play style in. He's not looking at the hill. He's getting in the face of EnvyUS, and it is working. We're going to rotate down to the barrels now. And Slasher again, just trying to dictate the spawns hit. Oh my goodness, Pristini for a second there. That long-range PPSH a little bit more difficult. And we are going to see EUnited keep those spawns now for the barrels. 31-71, Envy with that lead. And now we're going to see some score streaks, Jack.
Yeah, glide bomb right away to cut Silly down. Thankfully for EUnited, they will still spawn close, so it's going to take a second wave of kills now if you're Envy for the break. And Temp, he snuck up behind 2. Able to earn some streaks, but it's Clayster holding the front door. EUnited back within 30.
Yeah, Pristini actually can cut a couple of people off, and Slash is going to be one of those few. More score streaks used, more score streaks invested, and it's an interesting investment here because those score streaks, they're going to only allow EUnited to spawn right at the back.
Yeah.
And I'd be expected to see EUnited take the lead here, go into the crane.
Look at how sticky that back spawn is. They haven't been able to kind of force him out of there yet. Hook, an unfortunate team kill on the Classic. That'll give the number advantage to EUnited, but as I say that, the two-piece to follow up. Hook 13-8, playing at a very fast pace, but it's still nothing to match the 29 engagements of Pristini on the other side for EUnited. The lead down to just 6, as Envy will have to fight still for control of this hill, as it's Silly already in control.
Oh, and Silly just getting one big kill there. Just makes Classic a little bit slower off the respawn, but he will spawn at that pack side near the bus. And we're actually seeing one player push out. Hugh's getting very aggressive in the middle. In fact, to correct myself, it's actually Temp, 15 and 8, 3-kill streak, looking for more, and he should find Arstes. That's going to be number 4, and now just rotating around, we'll see the bottom of Pristini. And now, Temp, he's looking for those streaks, 50 away from the glide, and he's actually going to invest straight away.
Oh, this is going to be so deadly. Force all the players into the lower docks. Either way, it'll slow any pressure towards the hill. It gets a hell of a lot easier when you're slaying like this from Envy.
Oh my.
Look at Temp, a 7 streak, 20 and 9 now as he finally does get cut down. But the damage has been done. The lead now the largest of the game for Team EnvyUS.
Oh, and Temp absolutely just ran away with that there. Just invest in the streaks to get more streaks. Now has those for the next rotation as well. We're going to be going right back to the middle, and Temp, for me, stepping up. And even just the confidence and audacity to challenge some of those gunfights with that PPSH just shows what kind of level he's on right now.
I mean, look at the difference in the numbers being put up right now. You finally had Arstes get his 10th kill. Silly just hit number 10, and Clay still has 9, while Pristini's at 22. He's saying, boys, I'm doing everything I can right now playing at this pace. EnvyUS just out shooting right now, still only a 30-second difference, but again, the kill feed all blue as Envy looks to expand on this 35-second lead.
Yeah, and ironically, you look at how well Envy are doing. You know, they're only in the lead by 40. Yes, they do have streaks, and yes, they could very much run away with this game. It's just so interesting to me. We went into Division B, and we were waiting for this EnvyUS lineup to kind of kick off, and we saw VT after VT, and, you know, this may be their last chance, and they have really turned their season around so far. It's great to see, and interesting to see if Envy can really go to that top level of the world. You know, can they go toe-to-toe with the likes of LG and Optic from TK?
This is kind of, I feel like, the numbers and breakdown of what people thought Envy would have when this team was first formed, right? Like Temp and Hook going off, especially in Slang. You know, Classic and Slasher being well-rounded teammates, but it's that duo, that young talent of Hook and Temp that would really be the kind of takeover pair. You're seeing the potential they have when it comes into play right here as they're up by 1 minute in this hard point. But again, EUnited not out of reach yet. We're watching Silly now as he wins the gunfight versus Classic for these back spawns. But Envy still a bit of flooding from the front, at least contesting this hill for a bit.
Yeah. We're going to see Silly and Pristini just holding this back, breaking that triple digit, and we're going to see more streaks invested. And that's going to force Silly out of the hard point for a second there. And interestingly enough, the 20 seconds left here, only going to be challenged by 1, and that was Classic. Someone who we don't really touch on too much as Envy, that kind of consistent player, Slasher, high slaying games, Temp and Huke, very explosive players. Classic just consistently doing what he needs to do.
And how crazy is that? Even with how much it looked like EUnited were in control of that hard point, because of the already established lead and the streaks that have been earned by Envy, they still have a 63-second lead going into lower docks. Thankfully, EUnited will win the rotation here. This is now their chance back into this game, Momo. If they're going to wind up breaking through this lead, it's got to be on this hard point right now, and it starts with kills like that from Clayster.
Yeah, well positioned, actually, for EUnited. They're really well set up. Temp and Huke breaking through. Can he find the second? No, Clayster shuts him down and will jump on in that hard point. Working towards streaks, and that's beautiful from Arstes there. Just the movement and the positioning from him. Look at that, just the way he rotates around the actual hard point, not necessarily collecting the points, but he's collecting those streaks, and they are going to come in vitally a little bit later on. 5, can he make it 6? Would have done, but he didn't have enough ammo there.
Yeah, just ran out. Still a 40-second difference, and Momo, second hill in a row where it looks like EUnited outplay Envy for the majority of it, but it's the last 15 seconds of scrap time. Again, that go to Envy. That's now 2 30-second swings in a row that has kept them at right around a 50-plus second lead.
Now, you're looking at the score streaks, Gligerbomb. You're going to dip into the stairs and be safe when you get out of that one. 2 kills again. It is Huke, 29 and 17, 5-kill streak. If we maybe see a little bit of Huke as Slasher and Classic are going down. Huke, again, still just maintaining, holding, roaming. He's going to find number 6, just back and forward. He just seems so fluid when he's playing.
And he's already earned another set of streaks. You see the fighter pilot and glide bomb there. Envy up by 70 seconds. Still no comeback is coming to play. And look at how far EUnited now are spawning out. They're nowhere near being close to getting this hill. Thankfully, if you're an EUnited fan, you stop Hook from earning that final streak. But either way, the damage, it seems like it's been done. They're outslaying by 20 kills in this game. Everybody positive on Team EnvyUS.
That is the difference maker right now. Just the sheer slaying power on Team EnvyUS. And they are really showing what they can do. The problem is as well, EUnited not only have to fight back into this, but they're going to have to fight against streaks. Yes, Osties does have a couple, and I'm sure we'll be investing them in this next hard point. But EnvyUS, judging by that mini-map, are looking for that all-important pinch. Pristini and Silly do fend off too. Now Streak isn't going to find anyone but Clay.
Silly knows he's got his hands full back here, but it's Slasher already with the AR. Streak now back from Arcitys. He'll at least stop the two on the low side, but it's the two fighting for the spawns at the top side that are causing more trouble. You see Temp involved. Pristini just trying to stay alive. Slasher now traded on out. This will be a solid hold now for EUnited again, trying to chip away at this Envy lead.
Yeah, this is a really good hold. I can actually hear Clay getting pretty hyped on that stage as well. They should hold the full 60. There's only one player, I think it's Temp.
But look, as they're finally getting a hold, they all just had each player on a 2 streak. They finally get the kills they need. It's been so tough for them because they've been not only giving up kills to EUnited, Momo, but a lot of streaks where they fight for these spawns. Now they're using some streaks of their own. This is their chance. EUnited from down by 70 plus, now down to just 40, and they're in control of the new hill.
Okay, 20 to 30 points here behind now. Pristini is about to hit 70 interactions, and there still is a way to go on this game. FG in the hands of Clayster, sticking by that statue, trying to take the cover, and now you're starting to hear EUnited getting loud on the stage. It was almost over as you saw Envy running away with this, with all the streaks in their hands, but EUnited, they're holding not only the crane, they're holding the statue. And this man, Hugh, trying to make a difference, will find 3, but it's going to be shut down by Pristini. Silly, shut down again, and now this is getting to the very nitty-gritty parts here, Courage.
Pristini, 74 engagements in this map. Hook about to hit 40 kills with over a minute in the hard point. 215 to 200. EUnited with bodies by this new hill, but it's Hook with the entry, his 40th kill of this game. Oh, there's 41. Difficult. But Silly with streaks right back. He's going to kill 3 and himself. But that gives Arcitys a chance to try to fight for these spawns. He does get shot in the side.
Yeah, that's the problem. Not necessarily killing yourself in that position, but just the pure spawns that Envy had already. And this is main street.
Oh,
this is where we can see the end, the fall of EUnited, if you like, on this map. Slasher trying to cut things off, and he's just been a nuisance. He's been a thorn in the side of EUnited. He's finding one.
Look at what he's forcing players to do. Sprint all the way to underground to finally kill him. 227 to 206. EUnited will have 1 or 2 final chances to go. And with those kills from Classic, you have to think it's looking very tough for this team to break on in.
And not only Slasher kind of forcing them to challenge him, but as soon as they kill him, he spawns right back by the red bus. You know, he's right back in it. It's almost like a pointless kill, but Slasher, great stuff as he reaches 33 kills. It's nearly 30 across the board here for EnvyUS. Classic is only 1 away. 10 points, though. We may see it end right here, but every single player for EUnited is pushing it. We've got one player, and it's Classic. The player that is just not really... He goes under the radar so often, but he's rotated early.
They've got to begin their rotation right now. EUnited recognize there's no one here for the scrap time from Envy, but it's Slasher with the 2-piece. They're 3 stacking the hill, 244 to 211. Clayster trying to swarm forward, not going to happen. 2 more from Slasher. He wipes the whole team of EUnited on the rotation, and Envy win the map.
That's going to be one of the most kills we've seen just overall by all 8 players in one map. That's kind of incredible.
I would actually love, if we can, between these games, look at the scoreboard one more time and really just take in what just happened, because Envy versus EUnited. Pristini already armored, energetic. That just means he is about to sprint, sprint, sprint.
Looks like he's got the stun in his hand as well as one of his teammates as well, but this is going straight down towards A. There's going to be one player. It's going to be Hugh, who you've got to watch out for here. And oh my goodness, Classic. PPSH as well. You talk about fast, that airborne, of course, get him straight into position. Silly is going to take him down. And now in 3v3, 1 minute on the clock. Hugh just going to have to back off for a second. And you can see no one really wanting to make that first move. Clay's actually rocking the sniper. And he's actually going to have to get inside as well and maybe help out his team, and may not be the best weapon of choice here.
He's just trying to see if this player just peeks out, but Hook, the second he stands up is when Clayster's unscoped. Thankfully, Arcitys gets the help there. And there's the first blood, and now it's time to go for a plan if you're EUnited.
So he's taking down Temp, a very, very big play as well. Slasher left all alone in a 1v3. The bomb goes down. Ideally, you want to take down Silly here. He's on a 2-kill streak. There he goes.
The tough part about moments like this is you just kind of have to give up certain areas.
Oh, for a second there, that FG doesn't usually miss from Slasher.
Oh,
Quick
I thought he was
getaway.
going to spot Arcides on the shoulder peak. Hadn't as of yet. There's a ton of information gained, and even some gain from Slasher there. 20 seconds left. Needs to defuse with at least 7.5 seconds left in this one. Don't think it's going to happen here. As I'm expecting him to kind of just jump off the map. Slow start to this one for Envy. Just kind of like what we see from EUnited a lot of the times, is he'll have to wait things on out, playing this streak. There's the knife onto Clayster, but no time for the defuse.
Yeah, and with a couple of seconds left, he's just looking to stay alive, get those streaks together.
Sorry, I'm trying to cast right now, but I'm distracted by Scraps and Wuskin. I think they're about to lose 3 out of FaZe up next for us to keep us on schedule today.
Scraps making sure he answers back to Courage. Don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's making sure he wants Courage to cast that one. EUnited and Envy, though, on your screens. 1-0 to EUnited. And a very important round. Get the momentum. Courage is back.
I'm mid-casting, and they're coming to tell me that it's not on one of the screens in the venue where they want to watch. Like what am I supposed to do? I'm casting the match right now. That's why they're back here. I need event security to get them. Seriously. As, sorry, back to this game. Slasher and Hook up against Pristini. Pristini tries to sneak up and is quickly eliminated to tie up this game 1-1.
Gotta see Slasher with that bronze star. I think Jack's still recovering from just the audacity of what...
They just walked like almost right in front of the screen and were like, it's not on over here. Please come help us. What do you want me to do? Put down my headset and go and leave Momo by himself?
I mean, I wouldn't be against that.
Hey.
I'm kidding, Jack. Don't leave me. Never leave me. 1-1, though, in the map itself. A much-needed map for EUnited to get things kicked off. If you are just joining us, well, okay, Clayster picking Hugh off. As I was saying, if you just joined us, the hard point close, but Envy managed to take that. RCT's big plays with that FG, and now Temp looking for that flank, but the numbers favoring EUnited once again. Oh, I don't think he's even checked it, but I think Clayster's maybe heard a couple of footsteps. Temp gets the better of him, but the time against him, he's going to have to start making moves, and he needs to do it right now.
Yeah, that time ticks down so fast. I will commend EUnited so far on their ability to kind of execute onto a site and do it quick in these rounds. Love to see it. I think a lot of it comes down to kind of use of armor to making sure no stuns affect them. You'd expect Slasher, no matter what happens here, to play for these streaks. Pristini tries to dive away, but can't get away in time. 11 seconds left. Oh my goodness, Envy will do it. As they just clutch a 2 versus 3, Slasher 7-0 off the break, and you see the smiles there from Hook.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of reason why. I thought that was one where they were just going to slow play it, let the time tick down, but both players come soaring in. The bomb not planted on the side where the 2 players are, and because of that, they've got to kind of fly into the site and check it. It doesn't work out.
Yeah, and that's a kick in the teeth for EUnited as well. You know, you've got things going, you're getting bombs down, and then suddenly Slasher 7-0.
Wow.
Nearly fully streaked out. And all he has to do, maybe pick up another couple of kills. Grenade going out for... Okay, Pristini taken down, and it is Slasher once again. 1 kill will be the full streaks. Temp's already going to call him out, and it looks like Classic going to go and clean up. Straight down that mid street. RCT's onto Temp. Slasher still alive. Could he have the streaks this round? That's the question for me. Can Envy not only win this round, get fully streaked out? You'd almost nearly give them that if they do.
Look at Slasher. He knows that Clayster's trying to peek and go for the kill here. 45 seconds left. Have they gotten vision of him top middle? It doesn't appear so. This could be perfect for Clayster. Yes, Slasher has no idea. Taking forever to plant this bomb is Envy, and they've given enough time for Clayster and Arcides to make this a 2-on-2.
Yeah, and EUnited can bounce back straight away with a round that maybe they shouldn't win, and they can clutch up, but it's going to leave Arcides left in a 1v2, and judging by Classic and Hugh's position, they should have this one in the bag.
Look at that shoulder peek. Has no intentions of shooting back. All he's doing is just getting information, and this time, look where this bomb is planted. It's planted for the Envy players, and because of it, they don't have to charge into the FG.
He's struggling here.
No chance.
Just really... No. Like, what do you do?
Look, was that not the same exact scenario almost in the last round? Except because EUnited planted it on the correct side, they're rewarded by not having to fly into the pre-aimed FG-42. What I do want to say, though, Momo, is regardless of anything, right now, with Slasher currently, I think, 8-1 in this game, It doesn't matter if you're an Envy fan or whatever fan of any team you are, Optic, FaZe, European Call of Duty fan, Mind Freak fan, you have to commend Slasher for the numbers and performances he's consistently putting up. Right now, there are few players doing it in competitive Call of Duty.
Couldn't agree more. Slasher definitely up there with the best assault rifles in the world. But kicking things off, round number 5, we're going to get first blood to Temp, second blood to Slasher. And again, EUnited now left in a 2v4. Talking a 2v4, that is what is Cleaster rocking right now. He's got the bomb and he's got his 3rd kill off the map, but he's going to be denied instantly again by Slasher. He's got more kills than his whole team combined, and he's actually got as many kills as the whole EUnited team combined. Wow.
Envy have looked exceptional in Search and Destroy so far today, and they're slowly but surely inching towards being up 2-0 in our best of 5. There's the final kill from Slasher. Arcides does not stand a chance when he's got that cover there, as he's just taking command of his troops. Look at Slasher every round getting vocal. EUnited haven't heard any energy from them so far in this series.
I think the only time was like a minute into the hard, in one of the hard point, EUnited started to get hype, but it's just shut down so easily. You can't be hype. You can't be kind of all up in the face when you're getting shut down. Slasher, he's going to be taken down instantly, so it may give EUnited a little bit more of a chance. A must-win round here for EUnited. You cannot go down 5-1.
Here's a bigger thing. They've already rotated, and they've got everybody here. The question is, can Envy either get away from this site, develop on the map somewhere else? It looks like they will slowly. I love this. I love this from EnvyUS. Spread the map thin again. We've always said, and what Revan has told me from day one is, when you get a kill on offense and make it a 3-on-3, or you begin to slim out the defense, they obviously can't watch every lane as much as possible. Look, here they're forced to give up B because Envy right now have it in a 3v3. Getting a kill and making it a 3v3 or a 2v2 will always favor the offense.
35 seconds left. Bomb in the hands of Hugh. He's already got himself 2 kills.
I heard Clayster yell, they're on B, they're on B. He expected that nade to have weakened him. Bomb being planted. And Pook's trying to stay alive. He steps up right to the bullets again. Classic makes it a 2-on-2. Will he get sprayed through the wall? No, he does not.
Now the question is, I was just looking at number 6. Can he back off to those stairs? That's where you want to be. Get that tight angle. And Temp now really is the difference maker here. Because if Temp picks up a kill, it's almost in the bag. And look at this.
Classic's got to run.
And he will run, but Temp does go down, and now they know exactly where Classic is.
Yep.
What does Classic do? Hold his nerve, push forward. This kill's important. Oh, and that's going to go in favor of Silly. The defuse will come in, and the must-need win for EUnited.
That round stands entirely on Temp living or dying, right?
Oh yeah.
Once he dies there, you're like, okay, that one's done. Unless EUnited throw this one away, they should win it. And a round like that, all right, there you go. They're slowly coming back into this one now, down just 4-2. They will go back on offense as they try to keep this game close.
Envy trying to make it 2-0, go into that CTF with all the momentum. We've already seen 2 3-0s, 3-0s today. This is fast, this is aggressive here for EUnited. The bomb is in the hands of Silly, currently sitting 5-5, but Prestini wiped out by the grenade of Hugh. And look at this, Temp and Slasher, they're hitting right round the back. They've almost gotten used to EUnited just constantly going towards A.
Look at this positioning. They've got him pinned. This type of setup almost reminds me of like Ardennes Forest when you get the offensive team pinned inside Bell. What do they have right now to work with? They are literally stuck on lower docks. They have people inside B or A site. Now it's up to the Envy players to stay alive and then retake together. There's a first blood, but here comes the pinch. Beautifully done.
Fantastic trade there. Temp coming in, and now the 2 players going from either side. It's going to be GG for Silly. As he finds one, he should be traded out, but he's not here. 25 seconds, and he will finally be taken down. That made me think twice there for a second.
How rare is that? You know, first blood comes in, and we so expect on London Docks people to just be happy with holding the positions they're in. Envy push on through, shows the confidence this team has right now, and they're shot calling. EUnited stood no chance when they were stuck in lower docks, and from then on out, it's just easy trades from Envy. They're now 1 round away from being up 2-0.
And again, Envy looking so strong in Division B. They're trying to you know, always stay just at the same level as LG. LG just sweeping teams aside, making it look easy. Slasher definitely slowing down these last couple of rounds. He's still 11-3, bear that in mind.
Yeah, rough game for him. This is without a doubt, just to be completely clear, the best Envy have looked so far in all of Call of Duty World War II since this team's reformed.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Like you said, this... Oh my goodness, Slasher. Go on, one more jump and he could take him out there.
I'm sure he wishes he had it. Oh my goodness, like, trying to get these players weak. Not going to happen. Hook goes soaring forward. That's a free kill for EUnited. But look at this. They're completely distracted. They're going to get the bomb down. Slasher seems to stay alive with these streaks, and they might be able to just use these to win this round. Oh,
you can see almost Slasher was thinking, I know, I'm going to get down to that lower docks here, have the streaks in my back pocket. But look at this, classic.
I don't think it's planted for him, though.
No, I don't think he's in a great...
Oh,
okay. 1v4. 1. Now, surely someone just jumps on it for EUnited. They watch... Oh, and that grenade, right, that grenade is for the black diffuser. Prestini is going to be the one to clean up. And the 5-2 becomes 5-3, and you start to look at each other and maybe question, can EUnited really go to round 11, maybe steal this search and destroy away?
I would think there was a little bit more of a chance if there wasn't streaks from Envy. But now you're at a point where you can kind of play favoring a hold on A and then streak out the B bomb.
Yeah.
They will still send 2 here. And Pristini's already in middle map. I love this from EUnited. Finally, some aggression. Fighting fire with fire. The stun. No kill.
Of course, it's Slasher who manages to evade the stun. Well, he doesn't evade it. He gets stunned, still makes the kill. Classic there, just destroying Silly.
What just happened?
My goodness. And again, we're not going to see the streaks. Not in this round anyway, and potentially the last round. Clayster reveals his location. Does have that grenade still.
It's the best thing you can do. Back on up, reset the map, give yourself a chance to reposition. Hope to force one player from Envy to fight a 1v1.
He should find the first. Oh, and he was waiting for the second, and there we go, Clay.
No, that's... Oh, don't play the music. Shut the music off!
I was like...
That was a clutch from Clayster!
That's the Clayster theme music now, okay? I like the way that he waited on the first kill, anticipating the second player to come around the corner.
Perfectly spray transfers to the second.
Yeah.
And that's one of those moments. That's finally where EUnited get loud. That's their chance to come back in this game.
I think Clay drowned out the music there.
Yeah, right?
With the shouting and screaming on the main stage, and that's the hype you want. And now Clayster going for that pre-fight, not going to find anything.
I think here you just wait out around a streak and see if Slasher can pick something up. Can we go to EUnited and see if they have any mountain on? Everyone rocking it. Smart. Yeah. Smart.
I mean, you have to.
Yep. They're expecting Envy at this point to begin to use them to try to open up a site, and that's why they I know earlier they had a couple players without it on. Does he see anyone? He spotted him. No way. That's the one player at B. Sees him without Mountain, or sees him even with Mountain on. And there you go. 4 versus 3. They've got the B site controlled. They're waiting out these nades. Fighter pilot now used, just spraying in middle map, gets a hit marker. There's another kill. Even with Mountain, Slasher doesn't care.
Hugh aggressive there onto Clayster. We'll find him. And this is the kill, the all-important kill. Temp makes this, and it should be in the bag here. And you can see him just waiting, anticipating the push round. And there we go. Silly comes out, and Slasher does trade it out. It's all up to Clay. He's going to be taken down. And EnvyUS will finally take the round that they needed. The streaks came in, and even with mounting courage, it was Slasher who spotted them with the glide bomb, the fighter pilot, and really opened up that bomb site.
He had, like, I think 4 rounds by himself where he had 3. Envy going for their second sweep of the day.
Okay, 5 minutes on the clock, and we're going to see a 3-1 split. EUnited straight off the bat. They're going to be running up top. RST's, of course, that Lone Ranger, and Slasher, the Slayer that is on the EnvyUS squad. He's going to kick things off here, Courage.
And, you know, I checked Twitter during the break. First thing I saw, a tweet from Doug Sensor Martin at Slasher saying, "You are the best in the game, no doubt about it." And honestly, at this point, I think more and more people feel that way. He does lose the gunfight there after the shell shock, but he will have bought his team enough time to move forward. It looks like Envy will try for a pull. Can Arcides hit the nade? No. Perfect timing as they dive on out, and just like that, it's Envy off to the races. Another dive across the screen. Will he go for a third? This man's made it all the way into cabin. Up for these next few kills are EUnited.
Yep, and it's all about number 6 and 5, Slasher and Classic. Classic and Temp, should I say? Oh no, Hugh finds 2, and Slasher finds that all-important third. The flag safe, home and dry, and Slasher not only finds himself a flag cap, not only 3 kills. This guy is, he's on a bit of a roll himself.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. His team did the heavy lifting for that capture, getting it across the map. He was lucky there for the trade and the cap, but either way, hey, it's added to his stats at the end of this one.
Yep.
Now he's in his power position as he just shreds Clayster. Good, oh, I thought I was about to say, goodbye Pristini, but he actually whiffs 2 shots there. Oh, here's a perfect chance for Envy. Look at this. Hook is snuck through middle. 4 dead again on EUnited. They know they're overextending. Clayster off spawn, dead. 2 captures for EnvyUS in the opening 90 seconds.
And Hugh's got this flag. He's not only got the flag, he's on a 3-kill streak.
Swap
so
back to Hook.
It could mean that he's going to get streaks. He's going to be very, very close as he gets to 5-7-5. And the problem is, down by the bunker, how do these kills go? It is going to go at a 2-2 split. Pristini. Big kill onto Slash there. They're going to give him a little bit of breathing room. But 2 minutes in, and they're 2-0 down, both in series and map. Hugh sitting pretty on a 3-kill streak, 6-1. Flag cap in hand. Make it a 4. Make it streaks. Oh, this is... Jack, I hate to kind of put a real downer on this, but we're 2 minutes into the CTF, and like, what do you do?
Obviously, they're not out of it yet. Envy are on the preferred side on this map to really get those scores. Oh, nice stick. But again, yeah, Envy just looks like the better team from top to bottom. If you are EUnited, there are some key things you need to do. 1, don't tilt. Keep your head in the game, right? Don't just throw the series to the wall. Don't start arguing. There's still a ton of Call of Duty to be played on this map. Yes, Envy have capped 2 in the opening couple minutes, but how many times have we seen that happen and then a team begin to come back as the game's gone on?
You're absolutely right, and if EUnited can just stop the bleeding, you know, just get a few kills, just trade things out mid-map here, maybe start a push of their own, put on your screen, as I finally get the words out, we're going to see Classic, but Slasher switching over will get another 2 kills. Currently sitting at 8-4, but the defense of EUnited too strong.
Here's the big thing. Can we open the big scoreboard for a second? If we take a look in the right column, those returns, right? 0 returns, meaning the 2 pulls from Envy have both been captures. Typically, that's not the case, but the setups that Envy have had, their ability to kind of sprint through whatever stuns are thrown at them because of the armored classes, has obviously helped them. It's very rare to see a stat like that, but it just shows that Envy have a great kind of setup and their ability to recognize, hey, it's time to pull, it's time to get one flag brought on out. This is EUnited's best chance yet. They have the entry kill, 4 versus 3. Thankfully for Envy fans, Temp answers back with a kill of his own.
Defense got to stand strong here, 2 down for Envy, but they're going to spawn up very soon and very close. No streaks in the hands of EUnited, and I don't think Envy need to invest any in this defense, really. Clayster locking things down in the middle. And now Pristini gets the first kill. Will he? Yes. No, he won't. Classic. The jump shot of the FG there shuts him down and still alive. The flag is out. Silly making a very, very big play onto the flag. He's stunned.
Here's the thing. No armor. I mean, sorry, no mountain. He's dead to the streak right away. Defensive streaks are what worked for Envy in the CTF in the last series. They're happening again here. 45 seconds left. Pristini with an opportunity for a pull, but on the other side, it's Hook who wins the big 1v1. It's 1v1s like that that completely change the pace of a map. Pristini cuts down Classic. Flag pulled on both sides. Only 35 seconds left. It's looking like a stalemate.
However,
do they have Mountain?
Streaks.
Do they have Mountain?
I doubt it.
No one. No one with Mountain. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. Clayster with Mountain. He's dead as well. A 3rd capture coming in from Envy, and they're setting up for a relay now, Momo. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's not the 3rd I'm worried about, Jack. It's the 4th. This flag is away. You can see already, Slasher trying to get away from it. His teammate's going to go down. He's going to be shot in the back, I think, and that will be a bit unfortunate, as we are going to see the return from
now
play.
Here, look, I think that they shouldn't return this flag. Do
Just
not
yet.
return it yet. Let them get a pull on the other side. There you go. Now they return it. So the reason they did that is to force the extra time that there is at the end of the half. Now, instead of giving them only 5 minutes to come back, they're now going to capture a flag, it appears, to end this side. Brilliant play from EUnited. Clayster recognizing the opportunity there for his team. One member is stunned. The kill comes in.
Oh, my goodness.
Temp can't get the return. Oh, my God. Talk about heartbreak if he got that one. But brilliant play. Because of the new rules in CTF, if the flag is pulled at the end of side 1, if it's out on either side, it will trigger extra time. Because Clayster waited to return that flag, It gave his teammates time to push up, pull the Envy flag. The second they grabbed that, he returned his to his base. And now EUnited, instead of being down 3 caps with 5 minutes, are down 2 caps with 5 minutes. Much more reasonable, and they're on now the preferred side.
Well, like you said, Jack, it's 2 instead of 3. There's another 5 minutes. Some of the streaks have been used for Envy. In fact, both the streaks were used, I believe.
Yes.
So maybe they can go into this a bit of a fresh start with a bit of a positive mindset. Silly kicking it off with a double. Prestini as well pushing forward, and now it's all about Classic. Can he hold this? Finds 2.
He knows there's someone behind him. Yeah, there you go. Temp gets the kill. He also sees Clayster. So now Envy know where everyone is. You're going to see them begin to push out these lanes. There's one sprinting up middle. Now one pushing out Ruins. Once they get that bit of knowledge, that gives them the ability to kind of just hold in that left stick and begin to sprint forward. They're going to be 3 dead. Yeah, Slasher got a bad timing, and Envy have a great opportunity. Or sorry, EUnited have a great opportunity here.
Yep, the trade's coming in. Will there be a player? No, they spawn right at the back here.
Yep.
They should be able to stop any type of pull. It's the kills and which way they go, which is important. Classic, I will say, has been instrumental in this second side here. He's locked down Bunker twice now, and he's actually just going to return that flag, I believe, in favor of his team. Great stuff from Classic.
Again, think of where these kills have come in from either side. It was dead even before those 2 kills and the slang just came in, but the kills from Envy have been on EUnited's side of the map, letting them get more flag pulls on out. Classic challenging Clayster, making him 1 shot. He's got him pinned here in cabin. Hasn't finished him yet. He'll have to reload this FG, but he knows he's got the cover advantage.
3 minutes left, and we're seeing Temp and Slasher now get on the scoreboard, and it looks like the tables have turned on offense and defense. We're going to see Envy pushing forward, but it's not going to be for long, as Slasher's going to have to back up.
And that's great. Instead of EUnited kind of flooding forward, they're going to have to rotate 2 back towards their base to at least give him some attention because of that kill he got in bottom ice. Buys his team time to come off spawn. 3 minutes left. Still a 2-cap game, but again, EUnited on the offensive.
Next couple of kills could be crucial, and Prestini actually finds 1. He could find another in the back as well. It's going to be Slasher. He's going to pull the flag. Shut down by Hugh. Hugh is the only one, and the flag is gone. It is out of there.
Great kill from Arcides. Now the only one up. He stopped. That is a capture for EUnited. They're now within 1 with 2.5 minutes remaining.
Slasher and Classic, 2 big kills, and yes, this isn't going to stop the flag, but it means that Envy can regain that map control, push up, and maybe stop the bleeding. 2 minutes, 20 seconds, Courage.
And remember where I talked about how the slang was even? Right there, that was the best wave of kills EUnited have had so far this map in the Envy base, giving them the ability to pull that flag out. 3 dead again. Temp all by himself. EUnited finally showing life in this series.
And look at Temp backing off, and he does the right thing. He finds himself some cover. He locks down the middle. And of course, if players are pushing right around Bell, ideally, that's not what you want to do, and they're not. They've gone to bunker. They're going to regain control of their own bunker. They just need to hold off for 2 minutes.
Can we swap through EUnited for a brief moment? Did they earn any streaks from that capture? Doesn't appear so. So there's a silver lining for Envy. They don't need to all swap to Mountain. You know they've been keeping track of it. 90 seconds left in this game. EUnited trying to claw back into things after being down 3-0 in caps.
I thought that Armored may just do the business there for Prestini, but shut down again. The 2 minutes has now become 90 seconds. EnvyUS making that bunker very, very blue. And they're just holding tight here. No one wanting to take the first shot or take the chance of going down. It's going to be on the face of Silly. He finds Hugh. Now needs to push in.
This is again, they've got the setup. Last time it was this entry here at the front tank. Prestini looking forward again. They've got numbers. First blood, though, for Slasher. Number advantage to EUnited, and the player spawning Ruins might just play spoiler here in middle map as well.
2 down. You see 1 rotating back. That's going to be Slasher. Temp with a big kill in middle map, and with 45 seconds, Jack, he just needs maybe a couple more waves of kills, and it could be in the back for the 3-0.
Yeah, Slasher finally sees Silly. Will die there. There's the opening now for EUnited. They've got to begin to develop some sort of map positioning and pressure. They're just Envy's literally just trying to stall them in every single lane. Arcides with another. Classic answers back with a kill of his own. One has already pushed through Ruins. Will they pick up on this?
Lovely.
Will they pick up on this? Oh, I think Classic's seen him. Classic with 3. Clayster, the last hope. He cannot die.
He really can't. And oh my, He will. Headshot goes down to Clayster with 10 seconds left. I don't think they're in reach of getting the flag. You've got Temp on the head glitch there into the bunker, and it looks like the boys in blue have come out once again, proving a point shutting down EUnited not only with a victory, but the 3-0